because it's a lyrics or you heard somebody singing it. No. You're singing it. Know what you're singing. That understanding can throw you into something. That understanding can move you into something. And you begin to find God in your praise. You begin to move. The Lord is the King of all the earth. Sing His praise with understanding. And I don't understand how you go to church and you clap your hand and sing. You're in church for 5 years, 6 years. I'm a Pentecostal dullness. They're not Pentecostal fools. Jesus said, "Oh, you fools." He did not say people don't have sense, but they were fools in their sense. So when they say you're a fool, the moment that you know what to do, you cannot be defeated when you're a fool. I said you're a professor in the Northwest. I said you're a professor fool. 5 years ago, the man is so humble before God and he has seen the move of God. When the professor, when you're in church, you don't know God. They was like, "What do you mean?" I said, "I don't know God." The professor, you're giving God coins. I work with you, go and give God coins. You're giving God coins. How much is your salary? You're coming to tell me that you have this kind of problem. I know you're a fool. And verse 2. My focus is on verse 2. Go. The God of Abraham is the God of greatness. Is the God of who? Say it again. I didn't hear you well. I will make thy name great. I will make thy name great. I will make thy name great. Who is the God of greatness? Is the God of a change of status. To make someone's name great is to change the status of that person. Is the God that can pick a non-entity and give that person a credible identity. If you like it or you don't like it, there are names when you hear them, you tremble. When you're walking on the street, on the road, some of us drive, they can see any car, they say, "Gare, gare, gare, gare." Suddenly when they come, when you introduce yourself, they say, "Ali." There are families without no credible name. The family is just like an empty family because there have never been a name. In the house of Abraham, Abraham's grandfather was called Nahor. He gave birth to 3 sons and died. His name had no greatness. His father Terah came and lived. All what we heard, his father's name was Terah. He gave birth to sons and he also died. Do you hear any greatness there? Now Abraham is coming from a family that Bible record from 2 generations past. Greatness was missing in that family. There is no notable name in the family where Abraham comes from. There was no professor. Here Bible, the Ethiopian eunuch, Minister of Finance of the Queen's Treasury of Ethiopia. You hear that name? David the king. You hear the name? Saul the king. In 2 Kings chapter 4, he talks about the woman of Shunem. It says there was a mighty and great woman. Mighty and great woman. She was not just a common woman in the society. She was a great woman. Here, Bible, there was a blind man sitting at the wayside. Here, Bible, the woman of the issue of blood. And name that. The woman, the issue of blood. Here, Bible, a man lamed from his mother's womb. And name that. But the God of Abraham I'm presenting to you is the God of greatness. I told you he chooses. When he chooses you, he's choosing you for what? To call you into greatness. He's choosing you to bring you into a statue no one in history has ever been there in your genealogy. He does not just choose you and just to have a name that he chooses you. He chooses you to give you an identity that is recognized. He chooses you to give you a personality that is feared in your days. It is a privilege. This God of Abraham picks you, chooses you to give you greatness, to make you great. That means if you come from a family where nobody is great, if he chooses you, you'll be the number one to become great in your house. If there is nobody that his name has ever entered any book in history, your name shall enter the books of history. I don't have the right person here I'm talking to, but anyone that is looking for the God of greatness, he's here present tonight. I said he's here present tonight. Listen to me, let me say something. The God of Abraham is the God of greatness. I will make thy name great, and out of you I'll bring forth a great nation, and through which all the families of the earth shall be blessed. That means I will make your name great in a way that the whole earth shall talk about it. I will not make you a local champion. I will not make you a local Cartier hero. I will not make you a villager. I will give you a status that can stand national and international recognitions. I'm here talking to somebody. If the person is here, say that is the God I'm looking for. No, I don't have it. I said that is the God I'm looking for. If the person is here, say that is the God I serve. Sit down. I'm talking about the God of greatness. I shall make thy name great. I said number one, to make thy name great is to change your status. Number two, to make your name great is to make you a voice in the territory where you are. Am I talking to somebody? Is to make you what? A voice in the territory where you are. That means in your village house or your village meeting, they will not conclude meetings until your voice has been heard. In your faculty, God wants to make you a voice. In your nation, God wants to make you a voice. Am I talking to somebody? Is to make you a voice in the midst of the voiceless. When you have not spoken, the issue is not over. What does it mean to make your name great? Is to make you an eternal source of hope to your generation. It says, through you shall all the families of the earth be blessed. That means if the earth has to be blessed, their hope is on you. Is to make you an eternal source of hope to the hopeless. Is to make you an eternal source of hope to your world. Look at the hopelessness in Cameroon. God is looking for somebody. When I started this series, I told you, God says, I am sending you. Is to make you an eternal source of hope. An eternal source of hope. Bible says in the days of Job, no one was great in the east as Job. Say, I was the eye to the blind. Something will happen to somebody here tonight though. Please, can you open me Job chapter 29? Let's read from verse 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll read some few things, some 4 verses there. Let me show you when God blessed somebody. He says, there was no one great in the east as Job, and God made him great. Fast. Please get the fast. A fast reader. Stand up, pick up the mic and begin to read fast. Don't wait for anybody. 29. Job 29. Start from verse 3. Fast, please. Yes. When the Almighty was with me, my children were about me. Go ahead. When I went out, when I stepped out into the city, what happened? Yes. There's young men, my peers, my age mate, my classmate, they saw me. They saw a principality. Go ahead. The age stood up and paid obeisance. That will be somebody's testimony. I prophesy in 5 years from now, that will be your testimony. 5 years from today, that will be your testimony. I said that will be your testimony. If you are a parent here, that will be a testimony of your children. I say it shall be the testimony of your children. In the name of Jesus. Keep reading. The princes refrained talking and laid their hands on their mouth. The nobles held their peace and their tongue cleaved on their mouth. Yes. 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 I deliver the poor. Through you shall all the families of the earth be blessed. Go ahead. And the fatherless. Yes. Yes. Come on, sit down. I said you are the hope, eternal source of hope to the hopeless. When God lifts you up, is to make you a hope to the hopeless. He is not making you great to show up and trample on people. He is making you great to solve the problems of mankind. He is making you great to be a community and societal transformer. Am I talking to somebody? And I prophesy to your life, you'll be part of the solution to this generation. I say you'll be part to the solutions of this generation. In the name of Jesus. How many have I given you about greatness? You should have 3. Number 4. When God is making you great, He is making you a principality. A principality in the days and in the time when you live. He said, and I will bless you, and he that blesses you shall be blessed, and he that curses you shall be cursed. That means there are people who have money, but they die like fowl. Because money does not guarantee protection. Money does not guarantee safety. I've seen people build house, but they couldn't sleep in the house that they built. I've seen people bought cars, the same car killed them through accident. When God makes you great, he makes you a principality. What does it mean to make someone a principality? To make you a principality is to protect you from the adversity of life. Is to protect you from the hands of they that hate you. Is to protect you from the terrors of life. Immediately God made that profound statement in Genesis chapter 12 verse 2. Suddenly there was a famine in verse 10. And the Bible says, and Abraham went down to Egypt. He went down to Egypt and stepped into another country that was not his country. And by virtue of the wonderful, elegant, beautiful, flamboyant fairness of his wife, the president of that country took the wife. God showed up. When God, can I make it better? Any man that has prepared you for death this season, accident for this season, I give them as a February gift on their phone. He says Abraham was very rich in gold and in silver. Was he ever rich before God called him? It's to prove that that's his greatness. His greatness comes with prosperity. In Genesis chapter 13, Abraham was very rich. Somebody whose family, the father was never rich, the great-grandfather was never rich, his brothers were never rich. He just God called him. Suddenly, one chapter after, he's so rich in gold and in silver. Am I talking to somebody? This 2019, somebody's name is stamped for maximum prosperity. I told you on the crossover banquet that there is what is called the kabod glory, which is the glory of prosperity. I prophesied that kabod, the kabod glory for prosperity, maximum prosperity. You can be a student and be a multi-millionaire. Any student whose faith is ready for what I'm talking about, carry it in 12 months. I said carry it in 12 months. The days are over where Cameroon graduates and go back to their father's house. I release the mentality for wealth. I release the mentality for prosperity. I release a grace upon somebody here. If you hear me say yes, 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 yes. Sit down. I'm speaking something. I'm buying clothing. It means they had wife.